Hi, I am Alisha Khandelwal and I've recently completed my graduation from Indian Institute of Management, Jammu. You must have heard about it. There, I developed a profound interest in teaching. Therefore, I am a tutor at Mr. Tutor. So today, I'll be teaching you about a topic that is called matter. Now, what is matter? Anything that occupies some space and that has some mass is a matter. Now this, for say I have a book. This is a matter because it occupies some space and it also has some mass. Now any matter has some molecules. Now the molecules are the small unit in any matter, and these molecules have some arrangement. For example, they are either closely packed, loosely packed, and they are far apart. And these constitutes the three states of matter. Now the three states of matter are solid, liquid, and gas. Solid as a matter has a fixed shape and a fixed volume. For say this is a book. This book, it has a fixed shape and it has a fixed volume. Then liquid, it has no fixed shape but it has a fixed volume. For example, we have water. When we pour it into a glass, it takes the shape of the glass. So it has molecules that are loosely packed and it also has a fixed volume. It takes the shape of the container. So the shape is not fixed. The volume is still fixed. Then we come up to gas. Now what is gas? The molecules in the gas are very far apart. For example, air. We can't see it but we can feel it. So air. The molecules are far apart and there is no fixed volume and no fixed shape. If there is some air and we pour it into a room, it will just spread. That is, its molecules are far apart. The air can take any amount of space that is available to it. So we have solid, liquid, and gas. In solid, the molecules are closely packed. That is why there is a fixed shape. In liquid, the molecules are loosely packed. That is why it takes the shape of the container. And in gas, the molecules are far apart. That is why in any room that you pour in some gas, for example air, it takes the shape of the gas. It takes the shape of the room, right? And then we can change the shape through heating and cooling. Now heating is an effect. For example, when we heat the solid, it can turn into liquid, and similarly when we heat the liquid, it can turn into gas. For example, when your mom cooks,